Hello, Facebook or YouTube. I'm not sure if I 100% believe in a place of eternal damnation called hell. Okay? What I believe is that, and I've sat down and pondered that for a while, and I've been still thinking about that and wondering if I really do believe in a place of eternal damnation. What I believe the hell is, and what I think that what it could be is, I think it's a place in our own minds, in our emotional set. We get set in certain places emotionally, and that when we feel a certain way, like this really dark depression, or when we really can't see the light of nature and the light of what God has for us around us, we find ourselves in a place where we can't seem to get out of it, and it's hard to get out of it. Really, like when we feel condemned, or when we feel like so worried about stuff and paranoid, all that stuff is a distraction from seeing what we're supposed to be seeing. I think a lot of times, whether hell is a real place or not, it's a place, it's a thing that the church and religion and mainstream Christianity and all this other stuff have used as a control tactic to try to get people to do what they want them to do. All right. I don't really want to talk about that aspect of it a whole lot, but I'm touching on that a little bit because I might come back to it in later videos. Now, the thing about it is, it's not a place that God sends us. God does not want us to go to a place of eternal damnation, nor does He want us to be in that place in our minds. What He wants is for us to just live and acknowledge what He's given all to us all around us in this beautiful place that we call Earth. Because, what God would do anything He could to keep us out of that place, including sacrifice of His own self to keep us out of that place, both emotionally and whatever other kind of hell there might be. We don't, because He loves us, we have no place to be in this really deep down depression and paranoia and worry and dwelling on things. I've had times in my life where I would have been here at this spot, and there's a creek beside me, and there's these beautiful trees, all these beautiful plants growing up from the ground, and I would have been here, and I wouldn't have even probably seen any of it because my mind and my perception was blocked by the dark cloud that surrounded my heart and my head. Now, what happened was that I came back to God, and He cleared up a lot of that. Sometimes I still deal with a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of depression, but I'm not at a place where I have to deal with that all the time, continuously, constantly, all the time. I can actually open up my perception. I can take in all this. The fresh air is nice out. I got mosquitoes biting my back, and that's not very nice, but it's still, I'm able to take it all in, the whole entire moment. And the creek is just beautiful. Here, hold on a second. Watch this. I like, see that? It is nice. So what we have is this wonderful spot. It's a wonderful place to live. It's all beautiful here. You know, we just need to open up our eyes and see what we have. So, just, I know that like there's a lot of depression and worry that people face, and there's a lot of depression and worry that people that we've all struggled with it. You know, it's like it's not a secret. I don't think that there's really anyone I know that hasn't had depression at some point in time in their life or whatever. But I got a call. Dang it. But what we just really, I have to, well, you don't have to do anything, but we had to find out. The secret to this is that the door of hell is already like wide open. No one realizes it because they've all been told that it's shut, or they've given up on trying to get out. The door is wide open. All you have to do is get up and walk out of it, because God opened the door for you. He sent His Son Jesus Christ to die on the cross for you, so that you wouldn't have to do that. This thing of constantly being depressed, constantly being worried, always trying to figure out what we're going to do for food tomorrow. And it's like He provides. You know, trust Him. Like, look around you. It's like, I'm sure there's food here in this place in the woods. You know, I don't know which plants are food and which plants aren't, but it's provision. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of going off a little bit on a different subject, but kind of tangenting. Maybe I'm not. But what we need to realize is that we're not in a hell. We can see this beautiful place, and this isn't hell. This is just a really great thing, you know. But I think that my time's up. My wife tried calling me, and I just wanted to put that out there. And if you like this video or any of the others I have, go on ahead and subscribe, push the bell, just click on the bell, subscribe, whatever you want to do. You don't have to. It's up to you. And if you, I mean, yeah, someday maybe I'll believe in a place of eternal damnation. But until then, I don't think that, maybe there's not a place like that. Alright. So, just be happy. Amen, brother.